Let's begin this morning with the new response from the Manhattan District Attorney to former President Trump's statement that he expects to be indicted. NBC News learning overnight that DA Alvin Bragg sent a note to his staff pledging they will be safe after Mr. Trump's calls to protest if prosecutors decide to charge him. NBC's Garrett Haake is near the former president's home in Florida. And Garrett, this seemed to be a clear reference to the former president from the DA.
Hey, Hallie, good morning. It really did. And in response to those calls for protest, the DA writes in his letter, in part, we do not tolerate attempts to intimidate our office, an office that could find itself at the center of an unprecedented political drama if indeed the DA moves to charge the former president.
Donald Trump predicting his own arrest will come Tuesday, calling on his millions of followers to protest on his behalf and, quote, take our nation back, in the face of what could be an historic first, the indictment of a former president. Mr. Trump making his claims on social media, citing what he called, quote, illegal leaks from a highly political Manhattan district attorney. Repeating that call to action in a later post, writing, protest, protest, protest. Republicans quickly rallying to his defense.
It reeks of the kind of political prosecution that we endured back in the days of the Russia hoax.
The House Speaker going even further, tweeting that he was directing relevant committees to investigate what he called the pursuit of, quote, political vengeance against the former president. NBC News was first to report Friday that law enforcement officials in New York are preparing for the possibility of Mr. Trump's indictment and arrest as soon as the coming week.
If the former president were to be indicted, he likely won't be going through the front doors of the courthouse here in Lower Manhattan. Instead, he'll likely enter through the district attorney's office, with media and onlookers crowding in on both sides.
The Manhattan DA's case centers on whether then-candidate Trump in 2016 directed his attorney, Michael Cohen, to pay off adult film star Stormy Daniels, who claimed they had an affair a decade prior. Trump allies arguing that a New York City indictment would only help catapult him back to the White House. The former president attending the NCAA wrestling championships last night in Oklahoma. No further comment, Hallie, beyond those social media posts that so shook the political world.
Garrett Haake, live for us in West Palm Beach. Garrett, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.